Starting with the good vibes, you already know. Starting with the good vibes. Let's go to the impact site. Fine, and you? I'm doing pretty good.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been
Feels
ages.
like it's been
And
ages.
wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey,
Damn.
chin up. This is your hometown.
Liberated Calaglia.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Good guy, Law.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Hey, it was good.
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahnan disputes.
Damn.
And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
True.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Gotta be real careful.
Hmm. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Poodle's plumage.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
Alright, let us go look at what we need to do. I see. Alright, done. Let's go over here. And then we gotta make we gotta hoof it on.
We've reached our destination.
Wish rest. Yes. I do indeed wish rest. Man's already asleep.
I can't eat anymore.
Cook before resting? Yes. Roasted chicken. Oh boy. Let's do. Let's do this one. Why not?
It's finished. Hopefully the others like it.
Huh? When did you change? Let's talk to Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that. It's just, well, there's something that's been eating away at me for a long, long time. Do you mind if I share it with you?
Of course not. I'm glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic. But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up.
Huh?
I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was myself. For breaking my promise to my parents. Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almeidrea who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because of me?
This may not comfort you much, but I'll say it anyway. I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
What do you mean?
There was always a chance that someday, someone was going to find you and your family. But even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic. And there are two reasons I can think of for that. First, your talent. Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
On you, Rinwell. On how you turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you.
Because my mother and father loved me.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be putting words into your parents' mouths.
No, it's okay. I used to think I would have been better off if I never knew how to use magic. And if I'm really honest with myself, sometimes I still think that. But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my friends. To protect the future of Dana. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
Let's go. We got closer to Rinwell.
Night, everyone.
Good night.
Another day, another Gald.
Another day, another gold. Another day, another gold. Craft. I need it. Ooh, I can make this though. Ha ha ha. No curse. Interesting. There's a casting time? Oh my god, there's a casting time? That's gonna be insane. Oh, but that increased aggro though. Spirit bangles that? No way. How did I not notice? Hold up, we're gonna get crafting. Glutton for battle. Smackdown, what is that? Ooh. I'm definitely going to need this. Grab that. Stat boost on enemy defeat? What the heck? What is this? Ooh. Aw. Half. Pause. Another casting time. Half? 20%? What the heck? Coup de grâce. 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 I wonder, can I already do it though? I'm assuming not. Sorry, because they're not leveled up all the way. So, enhance. Do this one. This is very, very hard. Do this one. This one. As for right now, what I can do is...
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
You guys check your equipment lately? Let's do... Honestly? I need to take out that and this at some point. Definitely that. This is going to be... low-key or attack? I know she does like to use a lot of attacks. Ah! That would do it. Ooh, explosion? So yeah, I think she can definitely have that one. So this one. Actually, yeah. So this one, this one, the stamina ring. Ooh, she's gonna be glass tanking a lot. Lord. I need to create more like that.
Wait.
I probably could actually. Null poison. But I need null poison. You know what? Let me see something. Let me see if there's one for. That's good for. attack. Actually, this one right here might. That's a magic emblem. Max 200. Deep, very decreased aggro. I could probably switch out my health depending on when and whatnot. Dun, 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 dun. Tyrell Feast.
Whoa. This is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff
Not
processed.
my lord. I still need to get that. I just don't know where to get it.
You can never be too prepared.
Can never.
But did we have to spend so much?
Yes, we always have to